Alright, I'm back. I've returned! Jesus. That was crazy. Sorry, that was weird. Well, at least we got through the first part of the stream. Can we get through the others? We'll have to find out. Like, honestly, I don't know what that was. Maybe that was the sign for me to get a new PC. I don't know. Even though I'll probably be doing payments. Because God knows how this is gonna go. Stupid root canal teeth. Why did God make the human body so hard to manage? If I have to, I'll just get another thing. Like, why not? Screw it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Graha, I hear there's new news. Wallahi, warm fare thee wells can ease the string of partings as we come to terms with the absence not soon forgotten. To tell those who hold dear what they've meant to us and to wish them the best. We should seize the chance, whensoever we can. Right. Fate's footsteps. Ooh, food. How much room do I have? Not a lot. I can grab these things whenever. Yeah, I'm not very good with what I take care of here, aren't I? I should probably, like, sell these or something. What's the going rate, I wonder? I don't even know why I don't even know why I have half of this, honestly. I'm just terrible at managing my own shit. Alright. Let's get to business. To defeat the Huns. Hold on. One last thing. Testing. Testing? Testing? Yes. One last thing.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out! Get out!
Alright. Everything's working. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest? Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps, and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Trino. It was heartwarming to see Miala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that leaven-racked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. Oh, that was quick, okay. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home. My wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. Alright, time to head back home, I suppose. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark primal, and there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. I talk so weird. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files, and we have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in our Deturo lab when you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. yeah. Alright. Where's the damn thing? I'm praying that we don't have to deal with another, like, crash for no reason. Wait, wrong way. Do I know where I'm going? Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Ugh. It's been too long. Way too long. Oh, sorry? Evercold. Jeez. Right here, huh? Heading to the containment complex? Right this way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, this whole process. I completely forgot about this. Oh man. Never again. Alright. What y'all got? Given that all the data is stored within electrode devices, Shale's experience has proven invaluable. Damn, look at that thing. Yeah, for potential thumbnail. I really want to get back into streaming, but the schedule is so bad. I'm so sorry in advance to anybody who used to watch or likes watching.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research document. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter.
So, we're back in the dark.
While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Oh! Never mind. We got some progress.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree.
Okay.
Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
Ooh.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use.
Wait a second.
Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think?
Suggesting.
We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Well, it's a bit of a long shot, but maybe this will help.
Give me a moment.
All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. What do you see?
My word.
What? What is happening? What the fuck?
Ishtola?
Whoa!
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory.
Jesus.
The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
That's...
Now that you mention
crazy.
it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Oh man, the city? Jeez.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Well, in the hands of people, weird things have been happening. What else? Oh yeah, it exploded. It gleams like the dawn's first light, as M's crystal. Like a summoning, you could say. Or we're being summoned? This would be more accurate to what we might say.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam?
Could be.
A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies.
Oh, it's cool. What's that all about?
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Surely it's good news. Right.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
What do you got to say?
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, though.
Tataru requires our counsel.
Tataru?
And
Oh, now
hopes
it's
to
bad.
call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Oh, she's calling. That means
Though
something's up.
disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan. insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her
Okay.
tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Oh no.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Off we go then. I leave this in your
You'd
care.
best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, we'll see each other again. Don't you worry.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
Yeah.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
You are most welcome.
Yep. She's like, I hope there's an inn
And
here.
might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
I know you'll do fun with it, Y'shtola.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Off we go then. Thrall to the heavens. Oh, that's Trail. I messed it up. I thought it said Thrall. I gotta update the titles later. I completely misread that. Been a while since I've been to Old Charlian. I missed that place. Although I do have to do a quest there, so... Specifically, what's it called? The newest little dungeon, deep dive dungeon they dropped. Not deep dungeon. No, that's the other stuff, I think. Whatever that thing's called. Turn this fan off. It's cold. This weather is so random here. This weather don't make no damn sense. Just like the heat. Ah, yes. We're back here once again. Oh. Ah, look at the scenery. Hasn't it been so long since we last showed up here? Isn't it so great to be here again? With my pose, and why is my only one foot on here? Alright. Ojika! Don't think I'll ever forget that, folks. I love that shit. I love saying his name. Okay. I thought it best to hear what Ojika has to say. Ere we to meet Tataru. I do hope she is well. It occurs to me that I have neglected to bring gifts from Thrall. Oh no, they're gonna bash your head for that one. Considering the extra work they've had to handle in my absence, I dare say I owe them a veritable mountain of snacks at the very least. Oh boy. Alright. What's good, man? Welcome back. And what a pleasure to see you too, Core. My man! Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent, given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shale and Yastrola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you make yourself comfortable in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. We need some of that good Archon loaf. Where is that? Matter of fact, I gotta admit, is my cooking up yet by 90? Probably not. Tell you what, guys, I'll make sure to make it for you next time. Unless I have it on me right now. Let me check. No. Half of these I don't know why I have. Carne asada, yes. I love food. I love the food here. It makes me want to actually eat food right now. Damn it! Nothing! Alright, whatever. My character's so mad. Alright.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing.
Yeah. I feel
Thinking
that.
back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to thrall.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
It was quite a fun time.
Welcome back.
Ah, there she is! How you been, girl? That's how I'm feeling.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Thralli adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
What rumors?
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
What?
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with.
Oh no.
But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Oh shit.
For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
So they were there. A short while earlier, in Terdium, however you pronounce that. Word up, fellas, word up.
concludes the abridged account of our time in thrall. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jar Jar.
Wait, what?
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolol.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
How sweet.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling.
Aw.
Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
Of course you will.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in thrall taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Hope that works.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Your work is never done, it seems.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Shit.
What?
That's not good.
Team Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection.
This had to have been
Is that
fake.
another Fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
Shit.
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
Oh, come on. We just ran all the way here.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Time to
Thank
go.
you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too.
Sweet.
They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Thank you, Tataru. Let's hustle. We gotta go. I've been told Alpha Note and Alize have withdrawn to Tetrium. Excuse me, Tetrium? Is that how it's pronounced? I'm confused. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait for your arrival. That's the new one. Just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there is yet time to make a difference. I like what they said earlier. sorry to send you packing so soon after homecoming, but they need you. Wait. Nope. Was it tertium? I can't read. I cannot read. All my fellas, where y'all at? Ooh, we got the warm outfits on too and everything. Oh, I'm so close. Sorry, Ryanje. Well met, my friend. Let us hearken to Alphinaud's words. It's been far too long, Core. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I'm glad you're here. My boy! Core, you've made it in time. With the others to boot.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all.
Alright.
Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries.
Then let's move. Where we going, man?
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Yeah.
Of course, Kryl.
Oh, sorry. It's...
The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Gotcha, gotcha. The Clytium. Let's check to make sure our portrait's ready. This as good as it's gonna get. What's the item level here? 750? Shit. We should be fine. I mean, as fine as it's gonna be. Could use another one of these, but you know. Let's form the party.
I stand ever ready.
My turn.
Let's give it our all.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
I haven't had Orianji in a while. Sorry, Alphinaud.
I stand ever ready.
I forgot who I had on my team.
Let's give it our all.
Haven't had these two in a while. Alright. Let's do this. Let's try not to die while we're at it. Yeah. I saw a little bit of like the first 5 minutes here. It does look pretty snowy. Good. That's what we need. Snow. All that void sand. Holy shit. Damn. Alright, everybody. Let's do this. Yeah, right. If I'm incapacitated, we're done. We're cooked. Let's see. Long had it been since we last fought together. Leave the fodder to us. Don't hold back. You know, here's my little theory. The reason why they made Viper and Cryptomancer fight the way they did was to see if this, what's it called? If the evolved form would work out. And so far, that's looking like it's working out. Curse these Vincent. Grah! Holy shit! That's not good.
Oh, radiant starlight, become my blade!
Cool. Thank goodness this is only paused so I can go back to opening stuff up. Alright. Damn. Just keep coming. How about you? Oh man. Damn. The hunger for ether is insatiable. They don't stand a chance then. That? Wait for it. Wait for it. They're gonna show up soon.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
We're here now.
Appreciate the help.
Nice. Now that's all that's left is this.
We'll handle things from here.
Appreciate
Take care of the Fisher.
Gotcha. Hang in there. Hell yeah. So, who in the hell is that thing? What do we have to say about him? An amalgamation of beast and machine? Oh, that's gross. I don't like that at all. Oh, I thought you. What do you mean by that? Shit. Ah! Oh, come on. Okay. At least we know how that works. Don't move. Don't move. Do not move. It says scanning for moving targets. Wait. Alright! Ow! At the very middle of it, he'll do that. I got you. Motion Skinner again? Come on, dude. So whack. Fine. Hey, that's my move. You are officially the worst boss of this dungeon. That was a strange encounter. Ugh, strange is right. Come on, nope. Alright, fine, whatever. Whew, okay. Damn, it's all fire. Awfully persistent.
Oh, radiant starlight, become my blade!
Oh, he gave me the balance. Let's go. He gave me the balance. That's what I'm taking. Speaking of slaying. You know, it might just be me, but there's a lot of boss beast skins here, huh? Especially from, like, the older versions. Where are we going? We're not going that way? Alright. I guess we're taking a detour. Yeah, where'd you all come from?
Oh, radiant starlight, become my blade!
Why there aren't so many coffers earlier, but oh, wrong, too far. Boss. Right. What? We have to go. We're not going in there, are we? Okay. Oh, fuck. What the frickin' hell? How the hell is that moving so fast? I don't know. Try not to die so quickly, then. Who's coming? Who's coming? Mother! How am I supposed to keep up with that thing? What? Don't mind them. Let's take it. Oh, he's not done. What? Why there? Fuck you.
The stars shall grant this.
I will say, this feels like a new boss, but I'm not. Could just be, what's his name? The dude from Shadow. I'm starting to feel dizzy with how much he was moving. Yep. Where are we going? We can't go backwards, can we? Hello? Slippery sons of bitches? Ugh. Hello, how do you do? An unseen hand doth guide them. Oh, that was Orianjo. Stop. Orianjo, you free. I don't know if I missed a coffer, but I don't think so. Come on, that's it! Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, whoa. Whoa, what are all these fissures around here? The birds, shit. Better than taking the stairs, I suppose. Come on, give me some items! just realized they took their winter outfits off, huh? Fuck. Alright, this. Hello? Ew. Who are you? Malphus? Alright, dog, what you all about? Sonic grind. Sonic speed. Oh man. Maybe have this the puppeteer of all of this. You better go cut down. Who the fuck? Hey yo, what the voice acting? Oh shit. Okay, you can see that? Ah! That was scary. Ow. Not easy yet. Oh yeah, those things. The big ones do work too. Right, so do that too, boy. Okay, cool. Good luck, Tancred. You underestimate my power, that's what she said. Yet. Oh, they're gonna move? Woo! Made it! Oh my god, that's a dick move. Thank god I saw that coming. Come on, again with this? No! Ooh, that was close. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Put up with. No! No, no, no! Oh. That was immediate. That was so scary. Gotta do it now. Woo! Okay, first try. Oh. Alright, I did better than I thought I did. Hell yeah! Oh, no. Quick keep those, okay. Sorry. Hey, I could use that, though. Let's stick to this for now. Yo, look at this guy. What happened here, bro? What happened? Damn. Oh my. Pardon me, sir. Didn't mean to do all that. Don't worry, I have my eye on them. There's no fight left to fight. They still breathe, though. We only need to close the fissures. I'd wager the creature is not long for this world. But it's not too big. But it will bring more people in, so let's just close that shit up. Now, where are you going?
I think that's all of them.
Sweet. Whew, good.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over.
Wait for it.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Think nothing of it. Let's not celebrate yet, though. What?
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
What do you mean, wait? What are you on about? Give us one good reason why we should let you live.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
What? I don't know why, but I don't know why you would do that.
You want to go back? To the void?
Why?
Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here.
Damn.
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
He said, I shall spare you just this once. No funny business, though. I just hope this deed doesn't go unpunished.
Bravo!
I mean, it does go unpunished.
I think Zero will approve.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Oh. Endless chocobo? Damn. Okay, that boy's come such a long way. All credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. With the Cratium's fissure sealed, I dare say the Voidsend incursion is at an end. Sir, can you get your chocobo's ass out of my boy here, sir? Oh, it's not that bad. Anyway, the Voidsent was not only absorb the ether of those they consume, but their thoughts as well. With such legion of their mind at their disposal, our hopes prove they can be capable. Our probes can only prove they can be capable of something with Zero. I don't know. I misheard some of it. Let's see. You have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt the casualties would have been far greater. Wait, hold on. Before we go any further. It's a decent fit for now. Yeah, this will be good. Ellie's, eh? Julius was quick to put our words, or rather those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. Let's see. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Ilsvar contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Void sent to attack in such numbers, just as we were finding our feet. I dare say, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. Had you not provided such timely aid. Man, they speak in tongues here, and I don't at all. On behalf of my comrades, thank you all. We can do all that. Alright, next part of the quest. We still have one trial to go.
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being.
Yeah.
Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
You don't think thrall, right?
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Ah, fuck, you're right. We did that, we messed up.
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
We have to go back. Right now.
Oh gods. The moon.
Gotta go. We gotta go right now.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
We're going back, boys.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Back to the bunnies.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
No problem.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Ah, the food! I remember that.
Rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
I remember. Oh man, I was about to think to myself, when your moon hits the eye, but that's not what this is. Don't worry, guys. Oh no, this is worse than I thought. Come on, guys. I was just doing roulette here. I was just doing the tribal quest yesterday. What's going on? Guys. Oh, mapping way. Ow.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporits too are beset with void scent.
Yep, probably.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
They just started panicking.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Yeah.
Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Alright, guys. I got a two-seater. Hop on. Everybody fitting in the one seat in the back. Oh shit! I'm gonna need backup. Oh, hold on. Oh, sweet! I got one. Was that from the? Was that from the thing? I hope so. Let's do this, boy. Got you, fam. My valiant savior. I was so frightened I dared say not moving in. An ill. Oh, you're looking for Living Way? I think I saw her heading southwest towards the drowning band. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the void scent. You better hurry. What other things do I have? Hold on. I finally got this. Took me so many front lines and things to do. What's it called? Front lines and conflicts to do. Speaking of which, new series. I'm glad I managed to get to that in time. Framers, if I'll get to that in time, we'll see. If not, then not. If so, then so. Here you go, Living Way. I got you. I got you. Oh, damn.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened!
I got you, girl.
Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course.
Sure,
I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Oh, brother.
Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Oh, God. This girl. Hold on.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
Okay.
Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
You had to say it.
Oh, nope. We're doomed. Jeepers! Jinkies!
There you are.
They're like, hey guys. Oh shit. What are you doing here?
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
Oh, sweet.
And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Oh. I'm not sure that's a good idea right now.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate.
Jam. It's getting bigger.
I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
We could go check. Probably have to go dive in there, don't I? Aw. Alright. Fellas, I'm going in. What? Wait, hold on a second. Oh shit! Just like the trailer! Just like the trailer to Evercold.
12.
Oh shit! What are they doing? What happened? The gift of ethos? Hold on, sorry. Unite the stars into one? Whoa. I'm sorry. Holy moly.
Let them come.
We're just going to them. Okay. I just came right. What the hell? Not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. Oh shit, okay.
What are you doing here?
I will answer that in a minute. I'll be right back. Whew, all right. Sorry for the hold up. Whew. A visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
Guilty.
May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
What? That's the guy?
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Copy.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Ah, are we doing what I think we're doing? What? Ooh, nice switch up. Hey, let's go. Just like...
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Who do you think you are, Cecil from FF4?
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Y'all got it. I got this.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown?
Nah, I'm just here to whoop some ass.
I fight to
this song.
This world without end. All who stand before me
Nice chip
shall
too.
fall.
The unmasking now accessible. Whoa, what the heck? That's good. Oh, sweet, that was quick. Alright, hold on. Gotta make sure I say it. Thank God for paladins. Nice music. Alright, let's see how this boss goes.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the seeker.
I guess we're balling it, and it's my first time doing this as well. At me.
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish.
Not gross.
Be still.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just a little. Alright. Alright, that's not too bad.
Accept your downfall.
But it's gonna go to them now.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Not necessarily. Oh, fuck. What? I moved! Alright, whatever.
The void consumes. What will endure? Neither past nor future.
What is happening? What? What? Where are we going? Does everybody have their own fight? There!
I've breathed the darkness. Let the light guide.
Go, 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 go.
You must break free.
Go! Run! Thank God Zero the others helping. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. That was cool. Yo, thanks for the help, guys.
Now to deal with Enoa.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
That was awesome. Oh wait, what's happening?
Light, protect us.
Nice.
I will not yield my domain.
Oh, that is so
Such is the power of the void.
So backwards?
Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
That was just round 1. Not good. Yep.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Over here, fellas.
Nasty all bounty cease to be.
Why do we actually have a...
Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Oh god,
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you?
So...
Be still.
Fuck. Dear Lord. What a fight. It's honestly pretty cool. This might be one of my... Like, that whole thing was very... Like, in the middle of it. That whole... What's that? Domain? No, he said domain expansion.
Be still. Nasty all boundaries cease to be.
One of the neat parts to having being a tank in the fight, like, if you're not confident about the fact that you're going to survive something that you're doing best, at least you'll survive and you'll have a chance to survive the game. Meanwhile, these Pictomancer and Summoner keep dying.
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish.
Do it. Do it. Get it. Could have done this from the start, honestly.
Behold the truth of this world!
That was
They
pretty.
must be sealed away.
Oh, final cutscene. Hey, yo! Nice.
Nice. That ends that.
Oh, okay, just me. I spent too much time victory posing. Man, we did it. Good. Whew. What are you doing here?
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone.
Me too, honestly. Y'all saved my...
presume
You guys saved my
journeyed here to
bacon.
prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
Oof. Oh, yeah.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Are we sure? What's not been emerging from the fissures across the sword? Yeah.
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
So it just happened out of nowhere? No way.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
Whoa.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razatan and Garlemald?
Oh. So far, so good, I think.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Whether Void Sent or Guardian, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Euless as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state. And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Kingdom Hearts? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Oh. I guess I'll have to go back alone. Sorry, guys. Oh God, not this song. We can't even travel. What am I doing? The key of yours intrigues me. Had my former self known of its existence, I might have sought different means to reach the source. Something for me. Little gift from Julius. The smell. Food, is it? Ah, I recall Julius speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the ether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. Sometimes I wonder what the void would feel like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else. How much is this? Just 500. Come on, you could do better than that. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find the light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Any luck? Although we return to the Red Moon, sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. Damn! Heavy-ass footsteps. It's kind of like she has a little minion now that I think about it. I presume you remember traveling within this rock? Once we reach the surface, the creature will convey us to my domain. So either you have a new one, or... I don't know. And it's only $7.50, but I should still have fun here. Hey, I'm a guy now. Let's go, yeah. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. Why is this lagging so much? Wow, if the stream starts lagging, my apologies in advance. Yeah, we have a lot of drop frames all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. There is a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used to travel it to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Egion herself crafted the device that I might lay low the serpent of light. Ironic that we're using now to restore light to the void. Forgive my reminiscences. 'Tis time we made our descent. Well, if we do end up crashing, then I guess it's alright. We've seen enough here. Whoa! Forgot about that thing. Jeez, I don't know what's going on. Though it was not always so many who live here. Now I've chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, our numbers continue to grow. We may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbarachia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. We had best prepare for the potential guest. Join me in my abode when you're ready. I guess you'll just stay here. There are many in the domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. That must be Golbez. I would gladly consume his ether if I stood the slightest chance of not being gobbled up first. Y'all still on about that? Potentially, I waited an eternity for Zeramus to save this world. My faith was misplaced. I haven't been here in so long. It's still dark as hell around here. At least nobody's trying to kill us again. I still can't. I'm still taken back to when we first met Zero and stuff. Like, that was one hell of a time. Imagine you remember these, the transmitters we used to receive light from the first. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood of the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Alright. Next up. Alright, we have these. Can I fly? No. How do I go up again? Up here? Will you bathe here? Let's hope this works.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Oh! And then he said something like, I'm a amalgamate. Oh shit!
Immortal no less. I did not expect to see you here.
You remember me? Even though I look different?
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
Nice.
And you shall have mine.
Oh, this is good. We got a good thing going on here. It would seem that Julius's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. Yeah. Let us return to the Red Room. Instantly. Here we go.
Would you deliver a message to Ulus for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Oh, I fucking feel you, dude.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Ooh. Looking for me?
Wait. Is that...
Fellas, glad to see y'all again.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
I don't blame you. It surprised me too.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void Scent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
I know.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Oh no. Who are you? Hold on, stay your blade.
And who might you be? Not a Void Scent, I'd wager.
She's not, but she isn't a good guy, I'd say.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. Holy shit!
I am Helmarut of the Asians.
So the Zodiac threat is gone, but there's other things going on now.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
What the fuck?
I wish only to talk. Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
They're all like, what the hell?
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well? Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Albeit in a fluffy state.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
It does?
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth. Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
That means everybody here will no longer be the same.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiac. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being.
Oh, damn it. Ah, sorry.
Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased. I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Oh no.
Even if everything you claim is true,
oof.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
Damn.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Whoa, why do I look so menacing here? Oh no. I recognize that scythe from anywhere.
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
Shit. I was about to say, can I take that blade? Damn. Halmarud can't be speaking the truth, can she? You'll have to forgive me. I'm still coming to terms with all of this. To think that individuals of Calyx's ilk, or worse, exist on other shards. Though I am tempted to dismiss the... what's it called? The preemptive rejoining, an utterly absurd solution. Her words are not to be taken lightly. Trust the Ascians to be plotting something utterly reprehensible. All the time. Once labor to resurrect Zodiac and bring back those who render up their lives and summon him, for the sake of those who now live, we fought tirelessly to oppose them. If Halmarut doth truly seek a rejoining to avert the solstice, to ensure some survive when otherwise all would perish, then our interests are not so disparate. Or disparate. There you are. One moment you were standing before me, and the next you'd vanished into thin air. Thanks to you all, the void sent... Oh, that sounded no different from last time. All the void sent have been eradicated, and this gate lies sealed once more. There's been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? Don't worry about it. The star seeks to become whole? But that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of a natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you for dispatching the Voidsent so handily. You well and truly saved the day. I realize the present circumstances are hardly conducive to doing this so, but please try to get some rest while you can. I know I would be exhausted after your trials in the void. Trail to the Heavens, the final quest. The implications of the solstice and the winter schemes, as well as our approach to moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Tataru and the others would be happy to see us there. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. Oh, no doubt we could all use some respite after Golemalt, but I trust there are no objections. All the Scions getting back together. Then it's settled. To the Rising Stones. You know what I don't get? Why isn't the Mayor Lamentorium music playing? Maybe it's because we're all the way up here? Hold on. I know how to fix this. Let's get some sick beats in. There. Now, I finally got through all of this. Nice little radio station we have here. There we go. Let's see if, Oh, okay. Been a while since we went here. A whole expansion. Ah. Good old Revenant's Toll. Come on. Let's see the let's keep the drip. Good, good. I really missed this place. Ever since I set foot in these lands, I've had many songs. Still the same old dialogue. I already heard all this before. A man who walked in the light of the crystal. Thank you, Naoki Yoshida, Yoshi P. Huh, never been back here before. Come on, we're almost done here. Thank you. It sucks not seeing the others around here, but that's alright, I guess. I guess that was their cue of saying, alright, we're done, we're quitting, we're doing our own things now. Nearly a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing legislating tightness. Speaking of whom, she had great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a little while longer.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
I know, right? Jesus.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Hell yeah, dude. I miss this place. I miss all the people who used to be here. Feels like ages now.
Apologies for our delay.
There they are! All the scions! Hey!
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
How's your other adventures been, guys?
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with.
Oh yeah, where is he?
But we're working on it.
I forgot. Where was he? Is he still in thrall?
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Definitely.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details?
Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, where is it? Never gets old.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation...
We're lost. We have no idea what to do now.
then what can we possibly do?
Yeah, how do we stop this shit, dude?
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
No way.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
I guess I'm the only one who's got to be positive here.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
God, we're just dreading this. 'Cause what the hell are we supposed to do?
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Yep. I guess that means it's all up to us to have it. Thank you, Y'shtola. There's a lot to figure out here. Are we ending it like that? Oh, yeah, no, we just... Coordinate and I had remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among the Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled and we were able to return. I understood the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed... hold on. I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garlean's accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke the fire even hotter. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you've plenty to discuss with these old faces. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is our paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. Aw, damn! So you guys are done in Garlemald? Oh man, well, I guess they have things from there, but still. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead. Hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. At this rate, they're gonna move there. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Julius and his community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. It seems our colleagues have much catching up to do. I shall brew some tea. Oh man. Let's see, after Urianger and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Jacques Thrall. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed easy through Loenzeheda before heading up to the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. Whew. The excursion not only served to reinforce just how diverse Thrall really is. We also met the Wallahi. We are cooked. Though we had not the time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Would that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we shall have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return given the chance. So the worlds are rejoining. That's the next problem. It kind of... Well, I guess it's better than everyone all of them dying at once. It just feels kind of like that's what what the head dude of Garland was trying to do. What was it? Xenos' father? What was his name? Well, I guess this does alright. I guess we could go somewhere with this story. Judging by your guise, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed, I've more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to preserve with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd been much use of on the battlefield one of these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. Damn, I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Aenor and I were training in Gridania when Void Scents attacked the 12's Wood. We were able to fend them off, thankfully, with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to other Scions. That's why Tatara was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. Nice. While circumstances and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indubitably. Alright, so I guess everyone's here for now. And that's the end of this patch. After this is done, you're overdue for a proper break. This peace and quiet will help you think. Alright, this is it. Who'd have thought it would get to this? Oh.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
That's a long line to say for me to not notice until now. But what are you doing here?
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure. Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations. I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
Are you sure about that?
What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Damn.
I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
Damn. He's got me. Shit. Oh. No.
Oh, the misery.
Sorry. But yeah, we might be cooked here. Unless we figure something out. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? It's nice to see everybody here again, though. Though it's not completely over yet. Ah, man. So, once again, we are cooked. Very, very cooked. Well, I guess we'll have to think on that. But, man, it was so good. This story did pique my interest quite a bit. Well, with all the Voidsent running around, they probably just used that plot point just to, showcase that the warrior can actually, travel like anywhere now that he needs to go. I definitely loved the boss fight, though. Like, that was honestly... Well, at least I liked the very part of it around the end. Or not the end, the middle. Like, compared to other boss fights, I was like, eh. But I genuinely liked how they... like, brought us out of nowhere. We were like, I've never been in a space this big before. I mean, in a way, we have, but it was kind of unique around the time where, Golbez and Zero came to be helping us out. Oh, what's here? Again, it's been a while since I did all this. Still, this was very fun, and I'm very glad that we're getting somewhere here. There's a new threat that actually has us by the edge, like, oh shit. Oh shizzle. I might return to the Waking Saints just because of all this. That was fun. But, let's see here. With that said, that's the end of the stream. I'm the new Milia. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you're watching on the VOD, if you like what you see here, you know what to do. The usual stuff. And let's see. I also got oh lord, what am I saying? I also have a Discord and a Twitter you can check out. Not much goes on there, but you know what? You might find someone or do something you might like. All right. With that said, I'm out. So see you guys next time and have a good one. This is DJ signing off. Goodbye.